जैसा कि हम पहले बता चुके हैं कि विंड एक्शन या हवा के अमल से बनने वाले जो खदोखाल हैं वो टोटली कंट्रोल्ड बाय द विंड वेलोसिटी एंड द सेकंड वन इज़ द विंड डायरेक्शन। सो दोनों चीज़ें जो हैं, दोनों फैक्टर इन लैंड फॉर्म के बनने में इम्पॉर्टेंट रोल प्ले करते हैं। So here the slide shows the feature which belongs to the deposition work of the wind is called the longitudinal dunes. So the factor in making of this dune is the direction of the wind. A large elongated dunes laying parallel to the prevailing wind direction, and which is called the longitudinal dunes, and they are actually generally formed in areas that are located behind an obstacle where sand is abundant and the wind is constant but strong. They are usually tens of meters high and up to 100 meters long. So this is star-like feature is again made by the process of the deposition of the wind, but they are actually radially symmetrical star dunes which are actually pyramidal sand mounds with slip faces on three or more arms that radiate from the high center of the mound. They tends to accumulate in areas with multi-directional wind. Star dunes grow upward rather than laterally. Sometimes star dunes are up to 500 meters tall and may be tallest dunes on the earth. So, which is one of the feature of the desert environment. This is actually a feature made by the process of the deposition, but the most important process is transportation. It is called the loess, and loess is an aeolian sediment formed by the accumulation of the wind-blown silt. Loess is a clastic, predominantly silt-siled sediment that is formed by the accumulation of the wind action. It covers about 10% of the Earth's surface. The size of the particle, typically 20 to 50 micrometer range, about 20% clay and the balanced equal parts sand and silt. This slide shows the Loess deposit near Shanxi province, China. The Loess deposit may become very thick, more than 100 millimeter in areas of Shanxi province, China, and tens of meters in parts of the mid-western United States. Loess often stands in either steep or vertical faces. Now here, this slide shows, this is the map of the China, and most of the yellow area is under the Loess deposits. So it means the area is under the depositional work of the wind. So ये जो deposits हैं ये thousands of kilometers से transport material हुआ है और यहाँ पर deposit हुआ है, and most of the जो environment है इस area की वो deposited loess material है, और even जो river है उसका color भी yellow यहाँ पर हमें मिलता है because of the yellow soil, and that's why is called the yellow river of the China. Now, wind is one of the very important agent among all. Why? Because of its depositional work as well as its erosional work. जहाँ हम रिवर एक्शन की बात करते हैं या ग्लेशियर एक्शन की बात करते हैं, वहाँ विंड एक्शन जो है उससे सरफेस अर्थ के ऊपर जो है वो बहुत इसके हमें इम्पॉर्टेंट जो लैंड फॉर्म्स हैं वो नज़र आते हैं. इसमें वो इन्वायरमेंट है जो कि आपका डेजर्ट इन्वायरमेंट है, or you can say the semi-arid type of climate or arid type of climate where wind has very aggressive in making of the landforms.